What is up? What's going on, everybody? It has been a minute since we've made a video, and I'll tell you what, this is a good start back at it. Drove a little ways out, and we got ourselves a nice little camp spot. Let me show you a little bit here. We even got the dog with us. Where's Rico? There he is. Say hi. We have moved back to Washington. Been back for quite some months now. Been busy with the new job, and finally got a good amount of days off. So here we are out camping, exploring. It's summertime, 100 degrees out here. It's got a nice little breeze though, so that's helping it a little bit. We've been enjoying summer. When we posted up here, it's a lot more windy than I anticipated. We brought the fly fishing rod, we brought the stand-up paddleboard as you saw on the roof, and no, we're not going to do no catch and cook and survive on what I catch, because we'd go hungry. We just do that for fun. Yeah, I'm not going to bank on my fishing skills for dinner tonight. So we brought dinner. This is our setup for now. There is a lot of people on the beachhead, the main beachhead as you come in. I took a tiny little trail through there. I'll have to show you on my way out. Very skinny. Was a little nerve-wracking in a sense. Knew we could make it through, but it was pushing the boundaries a little bit, and did it all to get a nice little privacy spot. You going into Rico? Woo! It's deep. I think that 100-degree heat's coming to an end here in a little bit. Well, and we give you a tour of the inside the truck. We've got some upgrades, nothing major, but a little bit of a change, and we might be staying in there if it decides to pour on us. That's crazy. It's just blistering hot, and now I think it's about to get toned down a little bit. You went in. Literally just got back to the truck, and 100% I just heard thunder. Nice. All right, quick little tour of the new setup. Here we are. So we got a full bed length. What we had before was just this portion where we built in the Home Depot parking lot. If you saw that video, please go check it out. It's gonna be sitting right up here if you're looking for that. And then what's new is this whole countertop that goes all the way to the cab. What I wanted to do was to be able to bust this out into a full-size bed. So this is a full-size memory foam mattress. I'm actually not sure if that's memory foam. I don't think it's Tempur-Pedic. I think it's memory foam. That was for my very first build. And when I built this new one, I just had the twin size, so I bought the twin size mattress, but I wanted to be able to have more room, or the possibility to have more room. And so we put little ledges on both sides. And here's my chair. Probably can get that out and sit. And when I feel like it, this little piece right here that comes across usually can just sit on the floor and be like flooring. And then when I want to use it, pop it up on the ledge, and now we have a full-size mattress setup. The other cool part, which took me actually quite a bit of time to figure out, but was a fun little adventure, is a diesel heater. And you can kind of see it now because I don't have any shelves set up right now. That's something I'll be working on, but the diesel heater's in the very back there. And pretty much it's just plumbed to this can right here. Like I said, this isn't really like a in-depth tour because everything's not really sorted out, but I just want to let you know what's going on now. But yeah, diesel heater, I don't expect to be using that tonight, and the sun's coming out, hello, but it's an option if it's there, because then in the very back you can barely see, I don't even know if you can see that back there. Back there is like the remote control for the diesel heater, and I just run that off of my battery, which is over here. Oh my. Which is back here with my fridge. So we got the fridge. That's nothing new. Still works great. And batteries, nothing new as well. And it's just kicking on. I guess you'll see later. Installed this nice little light. It rotates, and then it's on a switch with a dimmer. I wired that in not too long ago. But yeah, it's a quick little tour of the place. I like it. It's served pretty well so far. We'll just keep camping and testing it out. Little rig. You got your dry, got your dropper. Hopefully that works. It's snapping these bad boys off. I don't know if my knots are just incorrect or I'm doing something else wrong. Never claimed to be a great fly fisherman. Hence why we're not depending on me to catch dinner tonight. Alright, so here's the fun part. Is that I usually like to cook, well, first of all, we're having beef. I don't know if you could call it a steak. It's very thinly sliced. And rice. So, very extensive cuisine we got going on tonight. I usually like to cook it over a fire. Well, burn ban's in effect. Welcome to summertime. So, thinking, I don't know how well this is gonna work. Do that. Although it will create a mess. I mean, the goal is to not get the whole thing greasy. I really don't know how much that's actually going to mitigate it, but it makes me feel better. So that's how we're going to cook it. Bottom round steak thin, so we can call it steak. Hold please. So I feel like we're going to be here a while if we keep this up. So we're going to change tactics. Bam. Alright. I don't know, I might bring this up every time I take this knife out, but to this day, this knife is the sharpest knife I've ever felt. If you're new here, I cut myself pretty good. I was cleaning it and the scar healed pretty good. Well, probably should have got stitches. It probably needed stitches, but healed fine. Finger works. But yeah, that thing is sharp. All right, just like that. Bone apple teeth. And then you got this guy. Make sure you don't drop anything. And what a view. You have all your food over there. Gonna wrap up dinner, kind of put all the leftovers in here, and while I get this all cleaned up, please enjoy this little drone footage of this amazing sunset we have going on. Well, good morning. Good morning, Rico. We got ourselves one heck of a view. What do you think, bud? Pretty good, huh? All right, so we got ourselves a nice little cove here out of the wind, so hopefully it won't push us as much. And this big old fish just jumped over there. All right, game on. And for those that can't see Rico, he's standing right in front of you on the bow, kind of like the mermaid of a pirate ship. But yeah, like that. Rico, you're gonna send us over, dude. There's a big fish over there. He is snatching him right off the top too. If I get a hold of him, it may take me in. So I got to balance with this guy moving around. He's gonna see it. He's gonna freak out. This is gonna get good real quick, and I'm glad we have it on video. Oh, I see him. Got him. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Rico, we got one. Oh, you're decent. Not skunked. Let's go. Look at you. You're solid. And I got it on camera. That never happens. Stop it. Stop. I just got you free. Give me a second. Let me get a picture. Look at that guy. All right. I'll let you free. And then you got Rico. He's up on the shore over here cheering me on. By cheering on, I mean whining at me. Starting to get kind of hungry, so I think it's time for breakfast. There's our destroyed eggs. Destroyed egg sandwiches. Oh, we're gonna add a little garnish to it. Give me 1 second. We'll put a little bit of cilantro on top. There we go. We got some veggies mixed in there. Well, we just got finished with a little bit of a nap. And I think that is where we're gonna call it. Just gonna pack up the last few things, get the board, strap back up on the roof. Everything else is pretty much put away, which is really nice. And we'll be on our way. So let's just close up shop real quick. Well, folks, and there we have it. We are all packed up and ready to go. Great experience at the lake for the first time. I couldn't have asked for a better spot. Even caught a fish today. Was not expected, but I was glad I caught that on camera. So all packed up. Rico, I believe, is all ready to go. And just want to say thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one, and hopefully it won't be the same length of time waiting for another video. Till the next one. Just had to show you how narrow it got through there. All right, see you guys in the next one.